What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Washington Commanders franchise. Last episode, we picked up a pretty convincing victory against the Chicago Bears. We won by a final score of 26-14. In this episode, we're taking on the undefeated Atlanta Falcons at 5-0. Never would have guessed that they, of all teams, would be undefeated. First things first, crisis in confidence. Your receiver wants to discuss his lack of production. If I had to guess, this is probably about Curtis Samuel, because Terry McLaurin's been cooking. Jahan Dotson's been doing pretty good. Let's see what it is. It is Curtis Samuel. Hey, Coach, I haven't been as productive as I was hoping to be this year. Having a big game might help me get back on track. What do you think? I kind of want to reject him. Sorry. Look, Curtis, each week we draw up the game plan. It's with the intent to do what it takes to win the game, not force feed players to keep them entertained. And Coach Craven definitely has a point. All right, and it seems like he's taking it on the chin. They all have +5. All receivers have +5 catching traffic next game. All right, I thought Curtis Samuel's confidence was going to drop by 10 points or something like that. Anyways, we do have some upgrades here. We got Dyami Brown. What do I want for him? Deep threat. What's Dyami Brown's speed rating? He's got 91 speed, which is good, not great. Playmaker. I might have to go with playmaker here. Yeah, I'm going with playmaker. Dyami Brown's our number 4 receiver. If he's going to get the ball, it's going to be because other guys are tired, or he's going to be on the field and he's going to be fuck it. He's going to be down there somewhere. Ricky Stromberg, our rookie center, is getting an upgrade. I think we'll just go agile. He's up to a 71 overall now. Ricky Stromberg, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but he does have a hidden dev trait. So he's not going to have normal dev. He's either going to have star or superstar. Either one I will be happy with. Superstar X factors for offensive linemen don't exist in this game because Madden treats offensive linemen like absolute garbage. Braden Daniels has an upgrade. Do I want to go pass protector? He has let us down in pass coverage on more than one occasion. Or do I just stick with what we know? You know what? I'm going pass protector. Make him a little bit more well-rounded. Pass block power gets +2. Sadiq, that's definitely how you say it. Sadiq Charles. I mean, he's our backup tackle. Yeah, whatever. Don't really care so much about him, but I think I saw Sam Howell is getting an upgrade. Now, what do I want to improve here? Sam Howell's biggest flaw has definitely been his accuracy. So scrambler, breaking a sack. Throwing on the run has been a little bit of a issue with him. Short accuracy, we've had some problems with short accuracy, but I feel like his medium accuracy has been the biggest problem. And throwing on the run. I think I'm going to go strong arm, though. Improve that medium accuracy. Right now he's a 65 overall with his morale, though. So, and then these next two I don't really care about. We'll just auto upgrade these guys. So our top threat on offense for the Falcons is going to be rookie running back Bijan Robinson. What can I do here? I do think we have to go. We do have a week and a half off because the Bears game was a Thursday night game. So 99%. Yeah, I think we're fine. In terms of the game plan, I feel like I want to stop the inside run because not only do the Falcons have Bijan Robinson, but they also should have Tyler Algier and Cordero Patterson too. So they have 3 really good running backs who would be good enough to start on most teams. Let's just take a look at our. Yep, we're 99. We're at 99% for overall energy on offense too. So the past several times, or the past several games, we have gone with blitz counter. Just because I feel like our offensive line does better whenever we have blitz counter on. Last game, I don't think we got sacked at all. Do I want to swap anyone out? I don't think I do. I think these three guys, Sam Howell, Braden Daniels, and Ricky Stromberg, are the guys I want to focus on the most. Maybe I want to... You know what? I lied. We are going to take Ricky Stromberg out, for as much as I like him. You know what? Curtis Samuel has been complaining about his playing time. We're going to focus him. Maybe it leads to an upgrade a little later on. Going through the defense. So far, so good. All right, no injuries. Offense, hoping for the same. All right, cool. No injuries to speak of, so that's all good. So we're getting just about ready to jump into this game here, but first we're going to take a look at the Falcons roster. So at quarterback, the Falcons have Desmond Ridder, the second-year player out of Cincinnati, 72 overall. He does have 88 speed, so we are going to have to keep an eye out and make sure he doesn't scramble. Running back, they have, as I mentioned earlier, Cordero Patterson. He's an 84 overall, as is the rookie Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. I don't know if we're only going to see Bijan Robinson or how much of Patterson and Algier we will see, but they have many good options. Keith Smith at fullback. Wide receivers, they have Drake London, second-year player out of USC, KJ Hamler, Deontay Hardy, Matt Collins too. At tight end, they have Kyle Pitts, he's only 22 years old. I guess I didn't realize that. But he is injured, and he's a superstar X Factor, so we will take that. They have Patriots legend Jonnu Smith now as our starting tight end, and John Fitzpatrick. The offensive line, they have Jake Matthews, who's spent his entire career with Atlanta, Matthew Bergeron, Drew Dalman, Chris Lindstrom, who just signed a massive extension this past offseason, and Caleb McGrady. Defensively, on the D-line, they have David Onyemata, Grady Jarrett, of course, is a stud, Linval Joseph, and Eddie Goldman. We got Bud Dupree, Damian Wilson, and Caden Ellis, who's injured, so we might see some Mikael Walker. Am I pronouncing that right? No fucking idea. I also got Lorenzo Carter. In the secondary, they have AJ Terrell Jr., superstar dev, 88 overall, Mike Hughes, and former top 3 pick Jeff Okuda. Safety, they signed Jesse Bates this offseason, 92 overall. He's also a superstar, as well as Richie Grant, 78 overall. And their special teams, they have Young Hoku, superstar dev kicker, another Patriots legend, and Bradley Pinion. So the Falcons definitely aren't a bad team. They're pretty good everywhere except quarterback. Quarterback's where the one big question mark is. Of course, they have 3 really good running backs. Receiving room could use a little bit of an upgrade. Offensive line's fine. Defense could use some patchwork. All right, we are getting set to kick this one away.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Is that Julio Jones?
And we will not see a run back on the.
That was a joke, by the way.
This will be a touchback. The Falcons.
So Desmond Ridder
Here on offense and at the helm.
taking the field, taking a look at his season stats, over 1,000 yards so far, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Not bad, not bad.
Without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass.
We're going to do the same things we have done the past couple of games. It's very possible that Desmond Ridder will try to keep the ball. So we're going to go conservative on the option defense.
Here we go. Ready?
And that is a give to Tyler Algier. Starting things off in the backfield, and it's a tackle for a loss by Chase Young. Loss of 4.
This Washington defense, Charles.
2nd and 14.
Victory a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just
Ridder on the corner route. It's complete to Jonnu Smith for a big gain of 30 yards. They're in our territory already, first down.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Who got burned? It's Cody Barton.
First drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Ridder with it.
Play action, and come on, man, you got to pick that off. I think it was either play action or RPO. Who was that dropped that? That you literally had a pick in your lap. Yeah, it's Forrest.
Without a loss.
Derek Forrest, I think. Should probably learn my players' names. Anyways, second down.
You and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get
and that pass over the middle is hung on to. I believe that was Matt Collins. Or no, it was KJ Hamler.
4 yards the gain.
Gain of 4.
Third down.
Keep everyone in and run.
Play action. And down goes Ridder. It's Montez Sweat with the sack. And that's going to force a punt.
To fight in and drop him. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers.
That punt will go out of bounds at the 5. Nice punt there, so we're going to have our work cut out for us on the first drive. Here comes Sam Howell. Struggled so far this year. The numbers aren't as bad. He hasn't played as bad as what the numbers say, 5 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Last week against the Bears, we had an interception on really just a miscommunication. I think it was Jahan Dotson was running a slant, and he got absolutely bullied off the line of scrimmage. And then instead of cutting in front of the defender, he went behind the defender, and it led to a pick. And Antonio Gibson's going to get the first carry of the game down to the 11. Last week we saw Antonio Gibson take on a heavier workload. Brian Robinson struggled to get it going. We are going to give Robinson the ball here, though.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Right up the middle, Brian Robinson struggled last week. Starts off with a bang this week, though. 13 yards in the first.
13 yards there at a Washington first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long...
And Brian Robinson gets met by Grady Jarrett. No, that's Calais Campbell. I could have sworn I didn't read Calais Campbell's name on the depth chart. I completely forgot that he was on the Falcons. I didn't read his name when I went over the team earlier, right? Oh, it's because Grady Jarrett's a higher overall. Well, yeah, Calais Campbell's on the team.
All angles, and they did a nice job there.
He definitely welcomed us there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Howell to throw on second down.
And Sam Howell completely misses a wide-open Terry McLaurin. It's plays like that.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Howell throwing on third down here.
And opens Jahan Dotson, but he drops it.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of...
That was a good pass by Howell.
Forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And now the punter...
It's not quite a 3 and out, but might as well be. As we punt this one away to Cordero Patterson, one of the best returners of all time.
49-yard punt, a return of 5.
Brings it to the 43.
Will be taking...
I don't think it's crazy to say that Cordero Patterson is a future Hall of Famer, by the way. I think he's like a 6-time All-Pro as a return man. I don't think he's better than Devin Hester, but there's a conversation to be had for the Hall of Fame. Maybe not first ballot, but anyways, Ritter looking to pass, and he throws this one away.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Going empty here.
Ritter throwing on third down.
And the ball comes out, and we're unable to recover, but still a sack by Chase Young. And Jonathan Allen was right there to recover it, but he wasn't able to do so. Let's take a look at the replay here, and there's not really much to see. No, that was Chase Young, actually, who just stood there. What was he, celebrating before the play was over? He got so excited. He started celebrating his sack. Didn't even realize the football was out. Anyways, can't really complain. It's a 3 and out. We get the football right back. Dotson makes the catch. Not really a whole lot of room to operate there.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake.
We're on a trap here.
Drive number 2. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody...
Brian Robinson up the middle. That's a nice game. Hey, he's still on his feet. Brought down after a nice game. First down.
Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
And Howell goes down on the nickel blitz. It's Jeff Okuda.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him.
Got rid of it a little too late.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Screen game was working pretty well.
That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen?
All right, please tell me the linebackers are going to go back to coverage. They will. And what the hell was that? I know we dropped back a lot, but he's right there. Might need to put Jacoby Brissett into the game. Anyways, this is the same play we called on third down last time. See how it works. Or we might going to Terry McLaurin. Another misfire. I don't think McLaurin was really open either. That was a risk I was willing to take, even if it was picked. Works out as an arm punt. But Sam Howell off to a rough start.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
And a nice kick there by Tressway. Cordero Patterson makes a fair catch at 16. Defense has done an excellent job so far.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy.
And Chase Young has been an absolute menace here in the early going.
How about what it
I
does
believe
for
that's
the
2
eyes when you
TFLs,
watch
and he's
something
got
like
either
this,
a
right?
sack
These
or
teams
a
are
sack and a
locked in
half.
and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're
I didn't change the sliders from last game to this game. We've always been pretty good against the run, but we were not getting to the quarterback, as now they finally have a nice play, and KJ Hamler is celebrating, but now he's hurt. Won't be the first guy to get hurt after celebrating. Anyways, plays like that will happen when I'm using the corner. First down.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
And another gift to Bijan Robinson, and Chase Young says, "Fuck you."
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
Chase Young has been unbelievable.
Presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Ritter back to throw.
Ritter looking to throw, and knocked away. Emmanuel Forbes, and Matthew Bergeron is injured for the Falcons now. So they've had a couple of guys here in the early going lost to injury. 3rd down.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ritter looking to throw. It's going to be a screen. Recognized it too late, but it's not going to be enough for the first. 4th and 3. I'm assuming they're going to punt this one away.
A gain of 9. These offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect
I'm going to try a stretch play here. I don't think I've tried one all year. And decent gain, but I think this is going to come back. Illegal block in the back. No, it's going to be holding. Even worse. Sadiq Charles with the holding call, and apparently he did it 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, so it's 1st and 15. Okay.
Extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
I don't like this.
Howell.
And Howell hit as he throws. Checks it down to Scary Terry. Ends up picking up 8.
94 yards.
Gonna try to snap this.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
I don't like any of that. And Howell gets sacked. Once again. Calais Campbell got in there along with Brady Jarrett. That's going to do it for the first quarter. No one's scored yet.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
For Chase Young here. Dude's been a beast so far. And another give. Bijan Robinson. And he spins out of the tackle. Picks up 6. And he now is finally up to 0 yards. If you're watching this at home, you have as many rushing yards as Bijan Robinson right now.
Boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This is 3rd and 4. Ritter.
And that pass to Jonnu Smith is complete. Another big game. He's had a couple of big catches. And he spikes the ball, despite the fact that it's a 0-0 ball game. So that's a first down.
Plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play?
On play action, here's Ritter.
Ritter throws it away, I think. There's a flag on the play.
This might be a roughing call.
Oh, come on. Roughing the passer? On Deron Payne. Come on, man. We cannot have mistakes like that.
Roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
That's a give to Cordero Patterson. He's got room up the middle, and he's got the first down. 1st and goal from the 2.
That go around, a first down as well.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Robinson.
It's a give to Robinson, and he's got the touchdown.
It's a Falcons touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in.
Youngway Koo's kick is up and good. We're down 7-0.
Extra point by Koo up in production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense.
Antonio Gibson falls forward, picks up 6, and an injury timeout. Curtis Samuel,
And people want that.
who wanted the ball more, isn't going to get the ball in the locker room.
You're trying to get to the play.
He can hold on to one, I'm sure.
Time to get it going. And individually, I don't think he should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
And McLaurin somehow makes the catch and gets away from 2 defenders to pick up the first down. He got bumped too.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20 yards.
Example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Diami Brown into the game now.
Got him not just space.
And Antonio Gibson with a lot of room to run, except 8.
And they'll get him down.
Might need to give Gibson more touches.
Second and 2.
Bruised shoulder.
As big as the play that
Yeah, he's coming into. He's staying in the
Kinda
game.
like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a second and 2. Faking the handoff, Howell.
Oh shit.
He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
Had to throw that one out of bounds. What the hell happened there? Yeah, it's just the guy coming. Yeah, it's Jeff Okuda. We're just lucky we didn't get sacked. Terry McLaurin was wide open too, but there was no way I was hitting him.
Throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game.
We're going to run the ball here. Antonio Gibson's done a pretty good job in his small sample size so far. We're going to trust him, and we were right too. 3 yards in the first.
Down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of down. 6. Second down, Howell now.
Man, that pass is incomplete. Logan Thomas got absolutely bullied.
Flag down, however.
And we're going to get roughing the passer.
Yeah, no
I
question.
just hear someone say, hey man, that it's a playoff
Get
game.
a flag every time.
Anyways, roughing the passer led to a Falcons touchdown.
The league is always going to have
Let's hope we can have the same fortune.
care of these quarterbacks
Brian Robinson,
positions when they're passing the football.
except 6.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And that's picked. That's going to be returned.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant.
Yeah, no one's catching him. That's a pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, just no one was open. I mean, could maybe throw it to Curtis Samuel right here. But I feel like someone's going to make a play on the ball. Either this linebacker, safety, or this corner. I was hoping I can give it to Jahan Dotson. Yeah, no, I just didn't see him.
Just appeared there. The trade at this stage are still too early.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how.
Brian Robinson, big run up the middle. Trucks through a defender.
Get back to basics.
Picks up 15.
Your answer, and make sure you find the guy.
Another 1st and 10. Back to
Robinson to the outside. Avoids a man. Back juke. Brian Robinson off to the races. Down past the 30. Huge gain for Brian Robinson.
Away to the 30. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here.
We're going to keep running the dang football.
It's finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead.
And Antonio Gibson thought I saw a cutback lane there, but it was closed quickly. 2nd and 9.
Foul down to throw it.
To Logan Thomas.
Tight end Thomas.
picks up something.
Was given up, but that's why you play
We're going to just take this to the 2-minute warning.
around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the
Back to throw. Howell.
And Logan Thomas can't hold on.
Contact well timed there, and now fourth.
Do I want to go for this? I don't trust Sam Howell enough. We're going to have to throw it. 4th and 5, it's just too risky to run.
no timing.
We're going to take the points.
Also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So that was almost blocked.
Able to put this one
I'm
through.
going to throw my controller through the window, but the kick is up and good. We're on the board. Hoping we can get a defensive stop. Get the ball back in the second half. Hopefully have a nice drive.
Yeah, you don't with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it.
And that pass is broken up
It's coming into play. Check out with the defense
by Kendall Fuller.
and see if they can find a better way to run it.
Back to throw. Ritter.
And that pass is broken up. Jamin Davis knocks this one away.
Drive with a lot of confidence.
3rd down.
This one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On third.
And they give it to Bijan Robinson. He picks up the 1st down. We were totally not ready for that.
Good for a first down for the Falcons. Obviously an important
It
run.
was just an option play.
Out on your own side of the field.
And he stormed through the middle like it was nothing.
Isn't it that you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the 1st down, also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs.
And that pass broken up. Jamin Davis once again.
Lines up to be
Pass defense is doing a pretty good job, with a few
The
exceptions.
passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Second down.
And that pass is caught by Drake London down to midfield.
He'll be stopped.
He's got the 1st down.
Works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out.
And Desmond Ritter has to throw this one away, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to have to kick it away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And that kick is going to go way out of bounds. A pretty bad kick. To the 28-yard line, we have 31 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. We're going to try to do something.
Second quarter, can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands and open
Logan
space,
Thomas is open.
and just don't get
And he's out of bounds after picking up the 1st.
Now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah. Howell out of the shotgun.
Curtis Samuel
And that's caught.
makes the catch. Timeout.
Washington now.
You wanted the ball more? Well, you made
Timeouts.
pretty good advantage of your first opportunity there. 20 seconds left. Down to the 23-yard line. Wasn't sure that was going to work.
Yeah. Throwing here, Howell.
Going right back to Samuel, and
Incomplete. Down to
kind of glad that was incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense.
They're
Giving them a lot to
switching some safeties around.
different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
It's Howell with another throw.
Terry McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin! We steal 7 points off the board.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think
And the extra point is up and good. That is a huge drive right there. 4 plays, 72 yards, ends in the touchdown.
he can.
So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check.
All right, that's going to do it for the first half.
For our EA
We're down
Sports
14-10.
halftime report. Coach.
That was a really encouraging offensive drive
Back to the field.
to end the first half.
Second half.
Offensive focus. We're still going to do blitz counter. I don't know. I think we got... Let's defend the medium pass. We have been burned a couple of times.
For quarter number, Coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the
Ryan Robinson
doing it in the first half.
for 4.
Make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit.
Now they go play action with Howell.
And Curtis Samuel is wide open. And he picks up the first down and then some.
Midfield almost
Down to the 42.
before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Robinson.
And a give to Robinson, but he is swallowed up by Calais Campbell for a loss of 2.
Calais Campbell.
By what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some
Wide open, Jahan Dotson, but there's a flag on the play. He's down past the 10,
Reached the 8-yard line before going out.
and it's going to be roughing the passer. All right, so we get a little closer.
First and goal.
We have the opportunity to take the lead here.
Robinson.
Ryan Robinson, cutback lane, touchdown.
Touchdown, Commander.
We take the lead.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4.
Joey Sly's kick is up and good. We're up 17-14. At the first, we're leading for the first time.
And it's now 17. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now.
And a give to Bijan Robinson.
Feels like you're going back and forth almost.
Picks up 3. Isn't Bijan a type of dog or something?
Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Ritter to throw it.
And that pass is complete to Drake London. He's got the first down. Ritter's only 9 for 20 so far.
First down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that.
Robinson with an
Robinson stuffed.
Forget about finding a
Jonathan Allen.
time to look up before he was
TFL lost to 3.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And Ritter has to throw that one away while he was under pressure. Brings up 4th down.
Down here, and that's all.
Our defense has been dominating
To hold things in
this game.
enforce a punting situation. Move it as effectively as you've described. That leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course,
Robinson only for a couple, and he's holding his grundle.
Again, that second score.
He got kicked in the nuts.
Second.
Still in the game, though.
Now Howell.
And that pass isn't even fucking close to Logan Thomas. We are very lucky that was not intercepted.
the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
No. Okay, thank God. Thank God that fell incomplete. No one was open. At least not that I could see. Keep in mind, it's 4th and 8. Logan Thomas was open for a second, but no way he's getting the first down. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no one's open.
Team, right now what you're looking for is can you get
Robinson
field position?
tackled for a loss again by Chase Young.
That advantage here on this drive. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up Ritter throwing on third down.
Ritter over the middle, and it's caught. KJ Hamler. First down, and Chase Young's hurt. He's been having such a good game, but now he's heading to the locker room with an injury.
Washington has an injured player down on the field.
That could be huge potentially.
Come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. On first down, Ritter.
And Ritter, under pressure, brought down. And that's Chase Young's replacement. I don't even know his fucking name.
But defensively on the previous play,
And Chase Young has a dislocated shoulder. He's not coming back. Is that... I want to say it's John Smith Williams? It's got to be the most Caucasian name out there. I'm white. I can make fun of Caucasian people. Okay, it's James Smith Williams. Still a pretty Caucasian name. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Leaps backwards after that play. They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Ritter back to throw.
And that pass to the flat is somehow caught. Good defense, though, by Martin. It's a gain of 1. Matt Collins has 2 catches for -3 yards. Love to see it.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Ritter now.
Ritter looking to throw it away, apparently. Why you would throw it away on third down is beyond me. Unless you were about to get sacked, but he had a clean pocket, but hey, we'll take it. Ritter has been trash. And score a touchdown. We're going to be in pretty good position.
The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Robinson, no gain. Yeah, we're going to do that.
And Howell will throw it.
And Sam Howell gets brought down. Grady Jarrett. And no, I did not call Spike. Come on, man. Do I call a timeout or do I just take the delay of game? I gotta take a timeout. Fucking stupid. I was looking to throw to Terry McLaurin. I was pressing circle. This is the second time this has happened to me this year. I'm pressing circle to throw it to my receiver, and then I get sacked, and then the game's like, oh, you want to spike the ball?
You're saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game?
And that's a swing to Bijan Robinson. It's called incomplete.
They don't want to see the punter again.
I'm kind of surprised that's not considered a fumble. That didn't look like a forward pass to me, but we can't challenge it anyways. So, is what it is.
Go-to right now.
Another third down here.
Successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything.
And Ritter fucking throws it away again. He was under pressure that time. It's going to be another sack.
Evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was.
No, we will never know. Is this a game between 2 stifling defenses or 2 incompetent offenses? I think it's the latter.
Quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen.
Brian Robinson, guy's bouncing it to the outside, but he's met by more defenders. We're going to let the quarter come to an end.
He's had some good help up front to boot.
We've only called 1 screen so far. We're going to call 1 again. Last screen pass we did wasn't even fucking close. Sam Howell nearly shit himself. We're going to do it again, though. No. Antonio Gibson just couldn't get to the spot he needed to get to. Calais Campbell was all over it. Now we got to kick it away again.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And that pass is complete. KJ Hamler got the first down.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches.
Just did all curls there.
Hand off now.
Give to Bijan, and Bijan Robinson has a first down.
Get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. First and 10.
This time it's a gift to Patterson and a TFL. Cody Barton.
Scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps.
Offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
And the pass is picked off by Mayo. David Mayo has space in front of him, but he's brought down from behind by Drake London. A huge interception there.
The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
David Mayo.
No doubt about it, and his coaching
And
staff will be emphatic about it.
there's the replay there. He's just sitting there.
Remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this.
I don't even know if he's doing the right thing. I called a blitz, so unless he was in man coverage on whoever the intended target
on the
was.
next drive for Washington. Another important fourth quarter.
Anyways, we've had about 5 tries to put this game away, and we're lucky to still be in the position we're in.
For Hal and the Commanders at the 41-yard line.
Got a little less than 7 minutes to go. Let's have a nice slow drive, and that's not the way you want to start. Richie Grant comes up, makes the tackle.
Second and 11.
Well, it's almost football recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We're going to swing this one out. Antonio Gibson
Swing pass. And they get
picks up 6.
gain of 6 to the 46.
I think the best of the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Jahan Dotson. Another poor pass from Sam Howell.
Incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his
Think he got
rhythm is just
confused?
off?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up. Enjoy.
Best way to punt this one away. Cordero Patterson brought down at the 15. Good special teams coverage there. And once again,
Their defense accomplished.
no one can do anything on offense.
Force the punt. Now trying to shake off the interception from the last.
And that pass is broken up and dropped really by Drake London. Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage. He's having a really good season, by the way.
Knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
Like what I've seen from Emmanuel Forbes
the pass he should have caught.
Now it's
so far. Anyways, it's 2nd and 10. And another give to Bijan. And he meets Jonathan Allen immediately. And Deron Payne is now down. We've had one huge injury on the defensive line. Chase Young is out for the game. Deron Payne now out for the time being.
Take a look, and we
3rd and long.
This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Ritter.
And a screen pass is completely blown up. Incomplete. 4th down. Falcons have to punt it away again.
Would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This second half is pretty much a competition of who can suck less. And we have just sucked a little bit less
Fair catch called for and made right
than the Falcons have.
yard line.
I mean, Sam Howell has been absolute cheeks this game.
To work. Their defense got to stop.
Bruce Sternum.
And now you
So,
really start to monitor the
he got the good
clock as
old
they
Madden
use this
concussion.
slim lead. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now a handoff.
Give to Robinson.
Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up
4.
4. It's 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
Robinson fights for the 1st down.
And he'll get it down here.
Nice run.
98 yards rushing for him so far. Easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
And another bad pass by Sam Howell.
Taking care of the football.
We're lucky that wasn't picked.
Hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Antonio Gibson only picks up 1.
Give him a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Incomplete.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime.
60-yard field goal. You know what?
Quarterback, they were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receiver.
We're going to take a delay of game penalty.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to swept. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
All right, now we're going to kick it.
As he's on to punt for Washington.
That kick's going to bounce back to the 15. All right, not a bad kick.
The 15-yard line here. Atlanta now coming out on the goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained.
And that pass over the middle is caught by Bijan Robinson. Picks up 9.
When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum done. This time they want to string together.
Another give to Robinson, and he is met by Jonathan Allen. It's going to be 3rd and short now.
Game, they drop him for a second straight play.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it.
And that pass is complete to Drake London. And Drake London has a first down and then some down near midfield. He just absolutely cooks Kendall Fuller on the slant route. And we've reached the 2-minute warning, and the Falcons are actually putting something together here.
10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10.
Going empty here.
First down. Here's Ritter.
And that pass knocked away.
Incomplete.
Cody Barton. 2nd down.
Ritter wants to throw it.
Ritter. Pass knocked away again. That time it's Jatavius Martin.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side.
3rd and 10.
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that pass is complete to Jonnu Smith for the first down.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
Really? That was slants?
Now Ritter.
Now that pass caught again by Jonnu Smith. Can we stop him?
Down around the 15-yard line.
He has almost 100 yards receiving.
It's there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ritter.
And Desmond Ritter brought down for the sack.
He's taken down. Now the Falcons.
And the Falcons will call another timeout. It's 2nd and 20. They are in field goal range still.
Seconds remaining in the 4th. And this. Here's Ritter.
And that pass is going to be thrown away. 3rd and 20.
Now where the 6-1 is on the same page.
And that pass is thrown away again. 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
I thought about icing the kicker,
Koo knocks this.
but Koo's pretty automatic, and it's not that long of a field goal. We're tied at 17. We had a big drive before halftime and scored a touchdown.
On the entire game, he's over there by the net, but they send him out here.
35 seconds. We have 2 timeouts.
The game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
We're going to let that one land in the end zone.
I really don't. These cats
Start off at the 25.
from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Washington offense set to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football?
And Sam Howell misses a wide-open Terry McLaurin.
To his quarterback and his offense, they know what the goal is.
I just don't know what to do with him.
Can they get there?
We're going to try a screen again. Hopefully it doesn't get swallowed up by Calais Campbell, who I don't think's on the field right now. We have 2 timeouts. Just get as much yardage as we can. Antonio Gibson makes the catch, has the first down, and then some. Timeout. Good game.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Powell to throw.
I got to check down to Logan Thomas. We got to take our second timeout, or our third timeout, rather.
They'll say you can have that.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there.
Hoping.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
We can spike the ball.
Powell looking to throw again. He completes it.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And time runs out. God damn it.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime.
We had that pass completed. We were in field goal range. That timeout that I had to take because the stupid fucking game made me hit circle, or thought I was fucking... I don't fucking know. We win the coin toss. Yes, we're receiving.
Possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field...
6 minutes and 55 seconds for overtime, by the way. Because Madden is fucking stupid. And because overtime in real life is 10 minutes when the quarters are 15, they extrapolate it and make overtime 6 minutes and 55 seconds, apparently. But the other rules are still the same. Touchdown wins it. First overtime of this series, we're starting with a give to Robinson. How else would we start? And Sam Cosmi's injured now.
We need 6, not 3, so we don't need a good drive.
Only a gain of a yard.
And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Now a first throw here in overtime.
He misses him again!
Incomplete.
What is going on?
Happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great.
Unfucking believable.
They did something to disrupt that timing.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to get away.
And he's sacked.
Pressure too great, and he goes down.
They brought the pressure from the nickel,
Able to get in there for his second.
and then we ran straight into Grady Jarrett.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few.
Ready?
He'll get it.
Give to Bijan.
And just no chance of turning the...
Nice tackle there.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and...
Our defense has been stifling.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And try
We are without Chase Young and Deron Payne right now, and they're going play action. Ritter, deep shot, misses Drake London. 3rd down.
But it's incomplete.
41 attempts, only 17 completions. Both quarterbacks have played like absolute dog shit.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw, Ritter.
Ritter looking to throw. No one open, no one open. He's brought down for the sack.
Get there as he's
That's a coverage sack right there. Montez Sweat boosts his stats. 2.5 sacks now for him.
in the afternoon.
And we are getting the football back.
Kenya now as he's on.
We just need to score. We don't need a touchdown anymore.
Taking it about the
And Dotson
It's a
to the 20.
following a 42-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. And the Washington offense heading out. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson.
And Robinson somehow sneaks through and picks up the 1st down, and Logan Thomas is injured now.
And now
He sucked all game. Get him out of here.
Washington has an injured player down on the give up.
And Calais Campbell
He stopped cold behind the line.
gets to Gibson in the backfield.
2 yards
Bruised ribs. Gonna need you to come back in.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Foul down to throw it.
We're going to check this one down to Logan Thomas. Only picks up a few.
Around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pick up the first. Now Howell.
Curtis Samuel, big catch. First down.
Not before he gets the first. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Brian Robinson up the middle, finds a little bit of room, only picks up a couple. Over 100 yards for Robinson, by the way.
Impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball.
Robinson, once again, nowhere to run. It's 3rd and 9.
And how will throw it.
Logan Thomas, pick up the first. He's got it.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce.
We need to get more yards, though.
Sometimes it's like
Falcons call a timeout.
the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
Now 2nd and 9. Second down.
They're sending everyone. Robinson picks up a couple more.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout.
I think we can make a field goal pretty comfortably from here. We're going to run the ball to the left. Robinson gets the ball. Falls forward for 4.
Stops him short of the first down.
All right, we're going to kick this and get out of here.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kick.
We're not going to waste any time. For the win, Joey Sly. We win in overtime. 20-17, the final score. What a game. A battle of 2 incompetent offenses.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory.
20-17, the final score. All right, going through the stats real quick because my computer's about to die. Sam Howell was dog shit today. 15 for 33, did throw for 255 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Rushing, Brian Robinson, 25 carries, 116 yards, 1 touchdown. Gibson had in 7 for 22. Receiving, Logan Thomas, 5 for 38. Terry McLaurin, 4 for 76. Curtis Samuel led the way in terms of yardage. 3 catches, 86 yards. Don't really care about blocking. Defensively, Derek Forrest, 11 tackles. Cody Barton had 8. Cameron Curl, Chase Young both had 6. Chase Young had 6 TFLs and a sack. And he is injured, dislocated shoulder. Hopefully it's not long-term. 4 TFLs for Montez Sweat, 3 for Jonathan Allen, 1 for a bunch of guys. How many TFLs do we have? 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 TFLs. On top of 2.5 sacks for Montez Sweat, a sack for James Smith-Williams, a sack for Chase Young, and then half a sack for David Mayo, so 5 sacks on the day. Also had an interception by David Mayo. Our defense was absolutely lights out today. Quickly going through the Falcons stats, Desmond Ridder was also dog shit, 17 of 41, 218, no touchdowns, 1 pick. Bijan Robinson couldn't get anything going, 15 for 42 and a touchdown. Cordero Patterson added in 2 for 9. Tyler Algier got the ball to start the game. The first carry went backwards for 4 yards. Falcons coaching staff said, nah. Receiving, KJ Hamler had some big catches for them, 5 for 54. We could not stop Jonnu Smith when he was targeted. 4 catches, but almost 100 yards. Defensively for them, Mykal Walker, 12 tackles. Richie Grant, 11. Damian Wilson, 9. TFLs, Calais Campbell was eating us alive, 5 TFLs and a sack. Grady Jarrett had 2 TFLs and 2 sacks. Jeff Okuda also had a sack. And the 1 interception, which was returned for 6 by Richie Grant. All right, we do have some upgrades here. Anyone good? Cody Barton's definitely going to be one. I went field general. Okay, play recognition and zone coverage should go up, so that's good. Sam Cosme's another one. Yeah, sure, we'll go agile. The other guys, I don't really care enough about. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Pretty good game right there. I mean, our defense was dominating. Our offense was incompetent. Next week, we take on the 3-3 New York Giants. We're certainly not doing a terrible job right now. I think this is about what I would expect. We've beaten some bad teams, and we've lost to some good teams. That's kind of where the Commanders are at in real life, and that's where I expect them to be. But that was a rough game from Sam Howell, and I'm really starting to think that we might have to replace him after just one full year starting. But as you guys can see in the bottom right corner, we are tied for the division lead technically. Everyone is 3-3 in this division, so this in-division game against the New York Giants in the next episode is going to be huge. Stay tuned. See you later. Bye.